Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the very first chapter of your new journey, the beautiful 2026 transformation. Today's gentle lesson is absolutely not just a simple list of tips. It is beautifully a full transformation plan for your pure fluency in the year 2026. Please hear this comforting truth. It truly doesn't matter if you feel gently shy, if you have sadly failed before, or if you simply don't have someone to speak English with. If you safely follow these gentle steps slowly, consistently, and with all your beautiful heart, you will gracefully speak English fluently in 2026. This is absolutely not a rushed shortcut. It is a full, beautiful system safely designed for your precious brain, your mouth, your true confidence, and your quiet daily routine. Because safely learning English is not just about speaking. It is about beautifully building an entirely new version of yourself, someone who can confidently communicate with the whole world. This gentle journey will gracefully change your mindset, your quiet habits, your daily life, and most importantly, your deep self-belief. Because exactly when you beautifully learn to speak a new language, you also safely learn to become a completely new person. Step 1. Fixing the root problem. Your environment. Let us gently begin with step 1. Safely fix the root problem. Please deeply understand that the problem is absolutely not your English. It is your environment. Most gentle souls sadly fail to speak English, not because their beautiful brain is weak, but simply because their daily environment is wrong. Beautifully imagine this: you desperately want to safely grow a gentle plant, but the soil is painfully dry with absolutely no sunlight and no pure water. Can that beautiful plant truly grow? No. The exact same truth safely applies to your English fluency. You beautifully want to grow your fluency, but if your daily environment is sadly full of your native language and built with heavy habits that actively avoid speaking, you are simply trying to gracefully grow in the absolute wrong soil. The gentle solution: changing your surroundings. The beautiful, peaceful solution is to safely change your English environment, starting exactly today. True fluency absolutely doesn't begin with heavy grammar. It beautifully begins with changing your daily surroundings. Your phone. Gently set your phone exactly to English. Every single time you safely unlock your phone, beautifully see English, read English, and peacefully think in English. This quietly trains your beautiful brain entirely without heavy effort. Your normal time. Gracefully use English exactly while brushing your teeth, peacefully walking, or gently cooking. You absolutely don't need exhausting extra time. Just safely use your normal time in a beautiful English way. Softly say your pure thoughts out loud in English. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm feeling sleepy today. Or, I need to call my friend. This gently and safely builds your beautiful thinking speed entirely without pressure. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we gently continue building the pure foundation for your 2026 fluency. The healing power of writing and visual affirmations. To beautifully go deeper into changing your environment, please safely write one page in English every single morning. Gently let go of your heavy fears and absolutely don't worry about grammar. Just beautifully write, even if it is very simple. Today, I want to speak better English. I feel nervous sometimes, but I'm improving. This quiet act of writing gracefully helps you think clearly, and clear thoughts beautifully equal clear speaking. Please beautifully start your day with pure English. Input for exactly the first 10 minutes after waking up. Safely choose absolutely no Instagram and no heavy native language scrolling. Just softly choose one English video, a peaceful podcast, or a quiet voice note. Let beautiful English be exactly the first thing your precious brain safely hears every single day. To keep your mind beautifully focused, safely put gentle English words and affirmations on your mirror and your wall. Use powerful, healing phrases like, I speak clearly, I'm improving every day, English is easy, I just need to speak it. Peacefully repeat these beautiful affirmations aloud every single time you see them. Your safe environment will gently remind your brain that we are beautifully serious now, purely because the brain safely learns from gentle repetition and exposure. The more you peacefully hear English, see English, and deeply feel English, the more your beautiful brain safely accepts it, exactly as normal. Your gentle, 30-minute routine. Right now, English sadly feels exactly like a second language to your beautiful soul. Your pure goal in 2026 is to beautifully make it feel exactly like your first language in your safe environment. Even if absolutely no one around you speaks English, you can still safely build a beautiful world exactly where English lives. Here is a beautifully simple, peaceful routine for your day. Wake up, gently play a quiet 5-minute English audio. While brushing teeth, safely speak 2 simple sentences about your day, out loud. Breakfast time, peacefully watch 5 minutes of an English story or a gentle interview. Writing journal. Beautifully write 1 page in English exactly about what you want to improve. Before sleeping, safely record a quiet 2-minute voice note exactly about what you did today in English. This beautiful routine takes a total time of less than 30 minutes. But your precious mind will gracefully feel exactly like you are safely living in an English-speaking country. Please hear this comforting truth: you absolutely don't have to move to America. You just beautifully have to bring English safely into your home, your gentle habits, and your pure thoughts. Fluency is absolutely not about how smart you are. It is beautifully about how consistent your safe environment is. So exactly before we heavily move to grammar, speaking, or vocabulary, safely fix this first. Where is beautiful English in your daily life? If the sad answer is nowhere, then please gracefully start today. You absolutely cannot grow fluent English in a dry land. Change your beautiful environment and you will gracefully change absolutely everything. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the next chapter of your transformation, the gentle bridge between brain and mouth. Let us gracefully step into step 2. Please, don't just sadly learn words, beautifully train your mouth to speak. You can safely know 10,000 English words deep inside your brain, but sadly still not be able to speak one full sentence fluently. Why does this painfully happen? Simply because your beautiful mouth is not yet trained. Your precious brain might be completely full of English, but your mouth is sadly still living safely in your native language. This is the absolute biggest difference between gentle learners who safely understand English but cannot speak, and those who beautifully speak fluently even with very simple vocabulary. Most gentle souls sadly spend all their precious time watching videos, reading heavy books, listening to podcasts, memorizing vocabulary, and anxiously learning grammar rules. All of this beautifully helps your brain understand English, but it sadly doesn't help your mouth actively produce English. Speaking is a beautiful physical skill. Please hear this comforting truth. Speaking is a beautiful physical skill, exactly like gently dancing, safely swimming, or peacefully playing the guitar. You absolutely do not become a beautiful dancer just by reading dance books, and you do not become a strong swimmer just by, sadly, watching swimming videos. You beautifully become good exactly by safely moving your own body. The exact same gentle truth applies to English speaking. You absolutely do not speak fluently just by safely knowing English. You beautifully speak fluently exactly by gently moving your mouth again and again and again, releasing the heavy guilt. Your beautiful lips, your gentle tongue, your throat, and your pure breathing patterns are all completely trained for your broad native language. For many years, your precious mouth has safely practiced your first language, so it naturally feels deeply comfortable, wonderfully fast, and entirely easy. But exactly when you bravely try to speak English, your beautiful mouth sadly freezes, it painfully hesitates, it feels deeply uncomfortable, and it simply cannot easily find the gentle rhythm or the right pronunciation. Please listen to my voice right now. That is absolutely not your fault, and it is absolutely not because you are somehow bad at English. It is purely because your beautiful mouth simply has absolutely no safe muscle memory in English yet. Your gentle muscles literally don't safely know exactly how to move in the beautiful English way. That is exactly why your precious thoughts painfully feel stuck, simply because the quiet bridge connecting your beautiful brain and your precious mouth is sadly weak. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the next chapter of your transformation. The beautiful shadowing method. The beautiful solution, exactly like going safely to the gym, is that you absolutely must start doing daily mouth workouts. Absolutely not with heavy grammar and not with exhausting writing, but gracefully with real speaking drills, the beautiful shadowing method, where you gently speak exactly with the video. This is safely one of the absolute most powerful exercises in the entire world for spoken English. Please safely choose any gentle video with a native English speaker, beautifully starting with easy ones exactly like quiet stories, TED Talks, or short interviews. Peacefully play just one sentence, gently pause, and safely speak that beautiful sentence out loud. Then gracefully play it again. And this beautiful time, safely speak exactly with the speaker, gracefully matching their pure speed, their pronunciation, their deep emotion, and their natural rhythm. Gently do this with quiet 1-minute clips, then 2-minute clips, and slowly longer. Please hear this comforting truth. At first, your beautiful mouth will sadly struggle. You will feel painfully slow, you will gently mispronounce, and you will get deeply tired. But that is perfectly okay. That simply means your precious mouth is beautifully learning a brand new skill. Exactly like safely lifting a new weight. The more you gracefully shadow, the more your beautiful mouth becomes safely fluent, fast, and entirely natural in English. Gently repeat each sentence 5 to 10 times if needed, because this is absolutely not a heavy race. It is a beautiful, profound transformation. The gentle 3-2-1 speaking drill. Now, let us safely step into the 3-2-1 speaking drill for pure speed, gentle pressure, and true clarity. This is a beautiful fluency exercise to safely help you speak under time pressure. Exactly like in real life, beautifully pick a simple topic, for example, your gentle morning routine, your favorite movie, or exactly why you safely want to learn English. The 3-minute round, bravely speak about that beautiful topic for 3 whole minutes with absolutely no stopping and no heavy translation. Just peacefully keep going. The 2-minute round, then gracefully speak about the exact same topic again, but this time safely for just 2 minutes, and then again for exactly 1 minute. Each beautiful time, you are safely training for faster thinking, clearer speaking, and much better structure, even though at first, it will sadly feel deeply difficult. You might sadly run out of words or painfully repeat yourself. But please hear this. That is completely okay, and if you gently do this drill daily after just 2 quiet weeks, you will beautifully notice fewer heavy pauses, much faster sentences, and a far stronger pure confidence. This is the beautiful real gem of pure fluency, and absolutely no one can safely do it for you. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly bring the physical training of your voice to a beautiful close. The healing magic of mirror talk. Let us gently embrace the daily self-speaking habit, the beautiful practice of mirror talk. Every single night, just for 5 quiet minutes, safely go to the mirror and peacefully speak to yourself in English. You can beautifully talk about exactly what you did today, what you are quietly thinking about, what you are gently planning tomorrow, or simply exactly how you feel. Please hear this comforting truth. It absolutely doesn't matter if your English sadly feels broken. It completely doesn't matter if you gracefully repeat the exact same words. You are beautifully training your mouth and your precious brain to safely work together, and this is exactly where true fluency beautifully begins. Safely look deeply into your own beautiful eyes and gently speak your truth in English. Speak beautifully slowly, honestly, and entirely confidently. This quiet habit also safely builds your deep emotional confidence, simply because exactly when you can beautifully speak to yourself, you are absolutely no longer afraid of safely speaking to others, becoming your own gentle coach. Now, gracefully record your own beautiful voice just once a week. Most gentle learners are sadly deeply afraid to just hear their own voice, but please know this heavy fear is painfully blocking your beautiful growth. Simply choose a safe topic. Gently speak for 2 to 3 minutes in English, beautifully record it, and then safely listen to it the very next day. Peacefully ask yourself, with pure kindness, exactly where did I pause? Where did I make grammar mistakes? Did I safely sound confident? Did I beautifully speak clearly? This is exactly how you gracefully become your own beautiful coach. Absolutely no one else has to heavily correct you. You will safely hear your own mistakes. You will beautifully fix them, and week by peaceful week, your precious voice will become so much stronger. The beautiful conclusion of Step 2. Your beautiful speaking will gracefully become far more natural because fluent speaking is absolutely not about knowing more. It is beautifully about simply saying more. Safely speak out loud every single day. You can beautifully know absolutely everything about English, but if your precious mouth is sadly silent, you will absolutely never truly feel fluent. But exactly if you gracefully train your mouth like this, beautifully even with just basic vocabulary, you will safely feel pure confidence, true clarity, and gentle control. That is beautiful fluency. Your gentle routine is so simple. 5 minutes shadowing quietly with a short video. 3 minutes of peaceful mirror talk about your day. The 3-2-1 drill gracefully on a simple topic. A gentle weekly recording safely every Sunday. That is beautifully it, and you absolutely do not need exhausting long hours. You gracefully just need the daily, gentle movement of your mouth with English. This beautiful habit will safely give you the true fluency that heavy grammar books simply cannot. It will beautifully give you the precious voice you are deeply dreaming of. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the next chapter of your deep transformation. The quiet battle of your thoughts. Let us gently step into Step 3. Safely build your brain fluency and beautifully train your precious mind to truly think in English. If your beautiful brain is sadly still thinking in your native language, safely speaking English will painfully always feel slow, broken, and entirely unnatural. You will sadly always translate in your head, heavily forget words, painfully pause, and anxiously feel nervous exactly when speaking. Many gentle learners sadly say, I safely understand English, but I painfully freeze when I have to talk. I know the sentence, but it sadly doesn't come out. Please hear this comforting truth. These are absolutely not speaking problems. They are beautifully thinking problems because the real, heavy battle is absolutely not in your gentle tongue, but deep inside your thoughts. True brain fluency beautifully means your pure thoughts gracefully flow in English automatically, clearly, and deeply emotionally, entirely without painfully stopping to switch languages or translate. Building your beautiful operating system. Most gentle souls sadly never build brain fluency simply because they were absolutely never safely taught exactly how. Heavy schools and fast videos only teach vocabulary and grammar, but absolutely no one gently teaches you exactly how to rewire your beautiful mind from your native language to English. Your pure goal is beautifully simple: to safely build a brand new English operating system deep inside your precious brain. Right now, your beautiful brain safely runs on your native language, but we will peacefully install a parallel system exactly where your brain can safely think in English completely without heavy effort. Tool 1. The beautiful English thought loop. Let us gracefully introduce Tool 1, the beautiful English thought loop, to safely train the gentle flow of your pure thoughts. Many gentle people sadly speak in broken parts simply because they never safely trained their beautiful brain to gracefully complete thoughts in English. We beautifully fix this heavy problem with quiet thought loops. Safely pick a simple sentence and then peacefully extend it using your own pure thoughts. For a gentle example, peacefully say, I'm feeling tired because I didn't sleep well, and I was watching a video, and then I scrolled Instagram, and now I have to finish my work. Do you beautifully see the gentle flow? That is exactly how you safely speak in your native language with full, beautiful thoughts, absolutely not isolated words. Gently start training that exact same beautiful habit in English. Say safely, I like coffee, especially in the morning with milk. And I usually drink 2 cups before 9 W1. Or simply, I don't know what to wear today. Maybe jeans. I think it might rain. Please peacefully practice these beautiful flows for just 5 quiet minutes every single day. Absolutely don't stop, don't heavily edit, and don't painfully translate. Just safely think and beautifully speak. This gentle act beautifully builds the true natural rhythm of English deep inside your precious brain. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly complete the beautiful third step of your transformation. Tool 2. Safe, no translation zones. Let us safely introduce Tool 2, the beautiful no translation zones. If you deeply want to safely think in English, you must gracefully create quiet situations exactly where heavy translation is absolutely not allowed. These are beautifully small, safe moments where you gently train your precious brain to use absolutely only English. Safely choose 1 to 2 simple daily activities and peacefully promise yourself, in this quiet moment, I will safely think only in English, even if it is beautifully broken and deeply slow. Gently start small. Exactly while brushing your teeth, safely taking a warm shower, peacefully making tea, or simply getting dressed. Softly think, I'm brushing this side, now the front. Okay, done. I look sleepy. This shirt is blue. Should I wear this or something else? Please hear this comforting truth. The heavy grammar absolutely doesn't matter. Exactly what matters is that you are beautifully building the safe habit of pure English thoughts. After 1 quiet week, safely add more beautiful zones, peaceful grocery shopping, gentle cooking, going for a quiet walk, or simply waiting for a bus. Eventually, your whole beautiful day becomes English-friendly, and your precious brain safely stops using painful translation exactly as a crutch. Tool 3. The Emotion Connection Method. Now, let us gracefully step into Tool 3, the Profound Beautiful Emotion Connection Method. Please softly attach English to your true feelings, simply because your beautiful brain safely remembers language so much faster, exactly when it is deeply connected to pure emotion. Think beautifully about your native language. You absolutely didn't learn it by sadly memorizing heavy grammar. You beautifully learned it through real hunger. I want food, pure pain, it hurts, deep joy, I'm happy, or raw anger, leave me alone. These were real, beautiful life emotions, and they safely gave real power to your language. You absolutely must do the exact same beautiful thing with English. Gently start giving a safe voice to your true feelings in English. Exactly when you feel excited, beautifully say, "This is amazing." When frustrated, softly say, "I'm really tired of this." Nervous, safely say, "Why do I feel so scared?" Proud, gently say, "I did it. I'm proud of myself." Even if you beautifully say it completely alone, safely whisper, or just peacefully say it in your quiet mind, this gracefully trains your precious brain to use English in real, deep emotion. And that is exactly when true fluency beautifully becomes entirely natural, because fluency is absolutely not just about heavy grammar. It is beautifully about connecting your pure thoughts and gentle feelings to English safely in real time. The peaceful conclusion of Step 3. You absolutely don't have to speak perfect English to be gracefully fluent. You generally just need to safely think clearly and entirely confidently in English. Exactly when your beautiful brain thinks in English, speaking beautifully becomes automatic. When your pure brain flows in English, the gentle words come faster, the sentences come smoother, and true confidence gracefully becomes real. So please, gently train your inner voice. Make English the beautiful language of your quiet mind, and pure fluency will gracefully follow you absolutely everywhere. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the next chapter of your deep transformation, the hunger for beautiful repetition. Let us gently step into Step 4, safely master the profound power of repetition. Please, speak less new, and beautifully speak more deep. Most gentle learners are sadly addicted to constantly finding new things. In today's noisy world, we have unlimited access to heavy new videos, new apps, and new tricks, and we are constantly chasing the next exhausting method. But please hear this comforting truth. Your beautiful brain is absolutely not hungry for new information. It is deeply hungry for gentle repetition. Repetition is exactly how your precious brain safely says this is important. When you beautifully hear something just once, your brain simply says, interesting. But when you safely hear it 20 times and gracefully say it out loud, your brain beautifully says, I will remember this forever. That is exactly how true memory works, and that is exactly how pure fluency works. You absolutely didn't learn your native language by sadly learning 100 new words every single day. You beautifully learned by safely hearing the exact same few words and phrases 10,000 times. The golden rule of 10. The golden rule of beautiful repetition is this: gently repeat one lesson 10 times. Absolutely not 10 lessons just one time. This one quiet rule can beautifully change absolutely everything. Most people sadly touch everything, but they master absolutely nothing. They watch a heavy video once, write a quiet word once, and simply move on. Then they sadly ask, why can't I speak clearly? It is simply because the beautiful sentence didn't safely become a part of you yet. You just touched it, but you didn't own it. Please, beautifully focus on repeating full sentences, absolutely not just isolated words. Words alone absolutely do not safely give you true fluency. You can safely know the heavy word opportunity, but if you don't gracefully know how to use it in a beautiful sentence, it sadly feels useless. So in 2026, beautifully focus on sentence repetition. Safely build a personal sentence bank. Every single time you hear a powerful, beautiful phrase, gently write it down and review it every single day. The 5x speaking method and the deep learning rule. Let us gracefully use the 5x speaking method. Take one quiet sentence and safely repeat it out loud 5 times in your normal voice. Repeat it 5 times beautifully, slowly, and emotionally. Safely repeat it 5 times in different, gentle moods, and use it safely in 3 different imaginary conversations. This is beautifully the exact repetition that truly works and peacefully transforms. And please, embrace the beautiful deep learning rule. Gracefully choose exactly one English learning video, absolutely not 10, and safely watch it 10 times. First time, just peacefully listen. Second time, safely read subtitles. Third time, gently repeat phrases. Fourth time, beautifully shadow every single sentence. Fifth time, softly pause and explain in your own words. This is exactly how you gracefully train like a fluent speaker, because fluent people absolutely don't rush. They repeat deeply. The peaceful conclusion of step 4. Fluency is absolutely not about anxious speed, and it is beautifully not about memorizing thousands of heavy things. Fluency is gracefully about repeating a few powerful things until they safely become a true part of you. So please, gently stop chasing and beautifully start mastering. Repeat with pure intensity and beautifully repeat with love, because exactly when 2026 ends, you will gracefully look back and realize, I didn't become fluent simply because I knew more. I became beautifully fluent because I repeated better. Welcome beautifully back to our quiet, safe space. Let us gracefully take a slow, comforting breath together as we softly open the most empowering chapter of your transformation. The beautiful illusion of needing a partner. Let us gently step into step 5. Safely practice speaking, even if you are completely alone. Please hear this comforting truth. You absolutely do not need a speaking partner. You gracefully do not need to move to an English-speaking country. And you absolutely do not need a classroom or a tutor to become beautifully fluent. This gentle step is specially made for those who sadly feel alone, who deeply feel forgotten, and who peacefully feel like the world isn't giving them a chance. I am going to beautifully prove to you that you absolutely don't need the world. You gently just need yourself. Most gentle learners sadly never speak fluently because they painfully wait for someone else. They wait for a native speaker or a perfect tutor, and every single day they sadly wait, their beautiful confidence dies a little more. Their precious heart gets quieter because they falsely believe, I'm alone so I can't practice. But that heavy belief is sadly a lie. The 5 pillars of solo speaking mastery. This beautiful practice is called solo speaking mastery, and it is safely one of the most powerful secrets of true fluency. Let us gently build your private, safe speaking world. Pillar 1. Mirror talk. Therapy. Your gentle mirror is the most honest speaking partner in the entire world. It absolutely doesn't laugh, and it doesn't interrupt you. Safely look yourself deep in the eye. Pick one topic and beautifully speak your truth. Pillar 2. Imaginary conversations. If you sadly don't have someone to safely talk to, beautifully create them. Imagine a quiet situation, create both sides of the gentle conversation, and peacefully speak it out loud. You are beautifully preparing for real-life situations and safely training your reflexes. Pillar 3. Topic talks. Gently master your beautiful voice on real subjects. Pick a gentle topic, set a quiet timer for 3 minutes, and beautifully speak without stopping. Even if you get stuck, simply say, "Let me think." That is still beautiful fluency. Pillar 4. Voice journaling. Every single night before bed, beautifully record yourself speaking about your day. When you safely listen to your old recordings, you will gently cry with pure pride. This is absolutely not just fluency training, it is profound emotional healing. Pillar 5. Shadow conversations. Safely copy, speak, and deeply own. Gently use any video, safely listen to a sentence, pause, and beautifully repeat it exactly with the same tone and emotion. The courage of the quiet warrior. Let us beautifully talk about the emotional side. You might sadly feel silly talking to a mirror or feel deeply weird pretending to have a conversation. But please hear my voice. Talking alone is absolutely not crazy. It is deeply courageous. Every single master beautifully talks to themselves. You are absolutely not weird. You are a gentle warrior. You are gracefully rewiring your beautiful brain and your pure identity entirely with no audience, no applause, and no support. That is truly heroic. If you can confidently speak to yourself safely in English, you can beautifully speak to absolutely anyone in the world because you have already faced the heavy fear of being judged. Please gently stop saying, "I can't practice because I'm alone." You are absolutely not weak because you have no partner. You are beautifully strong simply because you bravely keep going without one. Welcome beautifully to our final quiet space together. Let us gracefully take one last slow, comforting breath as we softly bring this profound transformation to a close. The soul of your voice, let us gently step into step 6, safely speak like a beautiful human, absolutely not like a cold textbook. You have likely heard gentle learners who speak with perfect grammar and advanced vocabulary, but their English sadly feels cold, empty, and uncomfortable. They are painfully speaking exactly like a grammar machine, absolutely not like a person. But then, there are beautiful souls who make gentle grammar mistakes and use simple words. Yet, when they speak, you deeply feel something. You beautifully listen, smile, and truly connect. Most gentle learners are sadly only taught how to memorize heavy grammar rules and translate perfectly, but absolutely no. One teaches them exactly how to express pure emotion or sound like their true selves. Because of this, many people silently suffer saying, "I deeply feel fake when I speak. I sound nervous, not natural." This is a deep, silent pain. On paper, everything looks perfectly fine, but in real life, it painfully feels like a performance, not true. Fluency. Let us gracefully fix that forever. Your beautiful goal is to safely feel exactly like yourself in English, to speak with real emotion and pure soul. 5 gentle techniques for human fluency. Let us beautifully embrace these 5 transformational techniques to safely help you sound real and emotionally alive. Technique 1. Speak in beautiful chunks. Please gently stop speaking, word by painful word, and safely speak in groups of words that naturally go together, called chunks. Chunks are beautifully how native speakers flow naturally. When you safely learn in chunks, you don't painfully build sentences word by word. You just peacefully plug in a chunk and the beautiful flow continues. Technique 2. Speak with pure emotion. Please do not just sadly use cold logic. Human speakers beautifully smile when happy, peacefully lower their voice when serious, and gently pause when they feel something. Ask yourself gently, am I just saying empty words, or am I beautifully saying my feelings? Technique 3. Chase beautiful connection, not perfection. Perfect English absolutely doesn't make people listen. Honest, simple, human English beautifully does. Please safely let go of the heavy fear of mistakes. the fear of harsh judgment, and the fear of grammar errors. Speak beautifully slowly, honestly, and with pure courage. Technique 4. Use gentle everyday expressions. Gently stop using stiff, academic English. Beautifully use normal words, exactly how you safely speak in your own language in your real life, and gracefully match that same energy in English. Technique 5. Match your beautiful body with your voice. If your body is sadly closed and tense, your English will painfully feel blocked. But exactly when you gracefully open your chest and safely breathe deeply, your precious voice becomes powerful and beautifully fluid. So please, gently stand tall, gracefully smile, and beautifully breathe. Your beautiful 2026 promise. People absolutely do not remember the heavy grammar you use. They beautifully remember exactly how you made them feel. Stop safely hiding behind heavy textbooks and beautifully start being your true self in English. Please hear this comforting truth. Fluency is absolutely not just a skill you learn. It is beautifully a person you become, a person who is deeply patient with themselves, brave enough to gracefully speak imperfectly, and emotionally connected. So in this beautiful year of 2026, please, safely make this sacred promise to yourself. I will absolutely not quit English because of heavy fear. I will not quit because of gentle mistakes. I will not quit because of slow, quiet days. I will not quit because of painful comparison. I will beautifully stay, and I will safely become fluent. And if you bravely do that, one beautiful day, you will gracefully speak English entirely, naturally, absolutely not because you painfully forced it, but beautifully because it became you.